Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's Diego with the beautiful Karina, my lovely prometida. And we are waiting for our K1 visa to get adjudicated at the Service Center in California. Our NOA1 date is, our receipt date is April 18th, 2022. And today is May 6th, 2023. And this is basically a visa update, okay? Now there are lots of visas getting approved from April 1st through April 15th. Okay, lots of visas. If you have an NOA1 receipt date from April 1 to April 15th, and also March 1st through March 31st in there, March and April up through the 15th of April are getting approved, which is great news, everybody. And but I'm also seeing visas getting denied for stupid reasons, okay? And I'll go ahead and put up a USCIS denial notice for you guys to see. You have to meet your beneficiary face-to-face in person before you file your K1 visa, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. You got to meet face-to-face, and then you file your K1 visa within 2 years. Now there's one person that filed the K1 visa, fantastic package, but they hadn't met each other. He figured, well, all I got to do is mail off the K1 visa, and then I'm going to fly, you know, and meet my fiance, and then I just got to wait for my visa approval. It doesn't work that way, guys. You have to meet first, face to face. You have to meet first, face to face. Another person, they got a visa denial, okay, because they because they have not met each other in person. And there's people getting visa denials because they have met each other in person. They met each other face to face, but they waited for 2 years to pass before they filed their K1 visa package. So this one gentleman had all these boarding passes. He'd met his fiance 3 times, okay, and then the COVID hit, and then he kept all his evidence, and then he filed for his K1 visa after 2 years and 4 weeks had passed. 2 years and a month had passed since they were face to face. He filed his K1 visa thinking everything was good because he'd met face to face 3 times. He had all these evidence, photos, hotel receipts. He had an album full of stuff like this. But 2 years and a month had passed when he filed the K1 visa package, and it got denied. And he was very upset, and as you can imagine. But immigration have to follow the rules. So we have people who are filing their K1 visas before they've met each other, thinking everything's going to be good, and then go to meet their fiance and getting all the evidence, waiting for immigration to approve their visa. And we've got people who have met their fiance 2-3 times over a 4-year period, waited 2 years before they filed their K1 visa, and then got a denial for that. Please, guys, don't make that mistake. Please don't make that mistake. And I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. And also, if you don't meet the income requirements, okay, if you don't meet the minimum income requirements, find you a joint sponsor. Find a joint sponsor, okay? Very important that you meet the income requirements. Even if you have the assets and the money in the bank, okay, if you're short, I would still get a joint sponsor. Now, the good news is I'm seeing lots and lots of visas getting approved. Lots and lots of visas getting approved, especially for folks who have receipt dates in April 1 through April 15th. Now, our NOA1 letter is dated April 18th, 2022. But does that mean that this week I'm going to get a letter from NOA from the USCIS? No, doesn't mean that at all. I got a lot of stuff in my visa package that immigration's got to go through. There's a lot of stuff they got to go through. So I'm looking probably, let's say, the first week of June. I'm patient. Karina is in Bogota, Colombia. You all know Karina, my prometida. My fiance lives in Bogota, Colombia. Originally, she is from Caracas, Venezuela. And I live here in the Panhandle of Florida near Pensacola. And we will see you soon in the United States of America with your K1 and K2 visas in your hand. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, flying on an airplane to the USA. Don't forget, live stream every Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday at 5 p.m. I'm going to do the live stream 3 times a week so everybody can get a chance to ask me questions about this K1 visa process. Please don't make these silly mistakes, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. You qualify for the visa, but you make the silly mistake of not meeting your fiance face to face. And you have to do it. Hang in there, guys. We're here for you. We're going to pull you over the finish line, okay? All right.
I'll be back.